attack towards the A bomb site. It's very bad news for the Danes because, like we said, there is a three-man flank coming in. Sin with the kit as well. Bomb is going to be planted here. Let's see. Oh, we're just jumping for it. I think blamef was looking for this exact thing, and now he's going to know. Let's see if they can guess how many people are coming. This is a weird scenario. Oh my god, the grenade on Sin. And that's a kit. It's lost now. Towards CT. Spawn absolutely getting chewed up here. The flank, it's a great idea, but it might not work.
This is a super sick round from Astralis. The double nade towards the boost spot. Post plant as well. It's going to be a 3 versus 2 now. Final couple of kills coming through. Looks like Astralis are in cruise control as mantuu has to peel off. He knows he's got no chance of picking this round up whatsoever. That was Counter-Strike perfection. Lovely work there from Astralis. Even with a compromised map, Big getting able to...
At least got that out of Jabbi, but 4 versus 4. Bomb not picked up on anyone on Astralis right now. I think it's dropped down below, so presumably someone will pick it up in transit and try and get here. Get the bomb planted right away.
That's still a fighting chance here for the Germans. MP9s, pound for pound, might be the best gun in the game. You can see a ton of damage being inflicted. No grenades to deny the plant, but they're making things uncomfortable for sure. I think they get this kill on staehr, no problem. Ton of damage being inflicted here. They've got the man advantage now. No, they don't have the kit, bear that in mind. So they're going to have to operate very quickly here as the smoke starts to dissipate. Up against 3 remaining Astralis players.
Yeah, hopefully that's something that Astralis remember as well. No defuse kit, or very unlikely. They couldn't know for sure, but just less panic, worry about the bomb, stop just spraying through the smoke at the moment. No smoke even to be found any longer. And I think that pretty much secures it here. They will steal away an AK. That's actually pretty cheeky. You know, you might be happy with that. Obviously, 5 is pretty sick, but 1 AK in the next round, who knows?
Yeah, that was jabbi's. Over towards those B stairs. They've been very aggressive. Open. Krimbo needs to be on high alert here as they're actually making their way through towards elevators. What in God's name is this? How is he at the A bomb site behind everyone? mantuu seems to know.
What?
But it won't matter.
The fact that he was checking to begin with is ridiculous. But blamef might have almost won the round here. That is such a devastating stab in the back of the A defense.
So
Prosus trying to get there, see if they do anything more. But now that they know, you can see blamef is looking for him, and he's very low on health already. Down to just 13 points. He's going to be found 2 versus 3. The round is not really over yet, but blamef contributing so much. There's the double nade. One might have done it on device.
Yeah, he was super low. Jabbi looking to get back stabby potentially, as we will see him with that MAC-10. Behind enemy lines once more. He's going to get krimbo, no problem. I say that, the angle was a little bit awkward for him. Sin, what have he got for us? Nice dink, 85 damage to Jabbi. Down to staehr to pull this one off. They've actually done very well to hold on to the situation here, Big, all things considered. Sound cue's given away, but time is of the essence. staehr. Has he made the right maneuver? He certainly has. He's been so good in the clutch time and time again this tournament. Back. You don't see that too often. They might as well give this a go. The MP9s can be overwhelming. They've got the man advantage. No further utility on the CT side, but they're ready to fight. They're actually going to get a kill here. Like, they probably won't be able to defuse the bomb. They've still got 3 kills to find here, but they can make it very expensive at the very least. Tapping the bomb. Yeah, not going to be a win.
That plant position is so awkward for them. Down at the stairs, but still going to be able to fight their way back. They will not lose a single player beyond the first 2 there. staehr with the triple.
At the start of each and every round, they found themselves a massive advantage here. Sure, it's a 4-on-4, but Prosus down to 3 HP. CTs have to react. They've opted for a pushing towards T-spawn. staehr probably should have got that kill, loses control of the spray, and it's a rare advantage now for Big.
That's the 3rd time I think Big have tried to go for this push, and so it's not surprising that staehr was kind of looking for it. It is surprising that he missed the opportunity. He's 0-on-5. I think both the kills that blamef has up at the top of A ramp are staehr setting up with a flashbang. So like staehr has done nothing, but obviously, given the caliber of player that he is, we'd wanted to see him get a kill like that. A man advantage, even if Prosus is very low, like you said, could be real tricky for him to stay alive here.
It's going to be a tricky round, whatever happens. I like the positioning from Prosus. He's low HP. And mantuu, finally, showing some form, delivering with the AWP. Busted as well. Hannah has to be a win for the CT side here. We enter a 4-on-4. Time is ticking away. We've hit the 40-second mark here. The majority of the firepower is over towards the A side of the map. A straight-up wallbang kill. From 100 to 0 HP, Tabsen has been removed from the equation. That will be their cue to execute on towards the bomb site, but Mantuu has rotated in, currently patrolling the scaffolding position. Molotov will commit him to the fight. He opts to fall back instead. He's still here and should be able to get his first kill, no problem. Will he get the second? Not quite.
Staehr just runs him down. They knew he was coming from that direction. They've heard the burn marks. Oh, the bomb gets planted, but Staehr, he would have died to the Molotov. He's Sin instead with the M4 doing it. Somehow, it's back into a 2-2. They line up for each other. My God, that's a lot of damage. Might be better to not even use the AWP at this point. And they are wrapping around. All they need is one good position against him. You could see them doing it. He's got no idea yet. Device, they've made the right call. They have the kit as well, and they're going to be able to win the round. That is a very, very hard round for Big to win. I'm so impressed they did that.
Oh, Astralis making all the right plays, all the right calls. Getting wallbang kills has been found. Big man, blamef, that's removed. And once again, very active towards its B side of the map. More than happy to take these duels, and rightly so, will be Sin to guarantee the round victory, pretty much locking them in. Krimbo holding the connect up, finds device, and that should be it. Staehr and staehr. Not really much they can do with this one, I'm afraid. No Kevlar, just a flashbang between the two of them, a couple of deagles, but Big have arrived. Last couple of games here. Our Blast Spring Groups 2024. It's been a hell of a tournament. A great litmus test for these upcoming tournaments and as well Katowice next week, the RMRs.
Yeah, we're really starting the season off fresh, right? There's not a lot of teams we don't really know that much about. So it's fun to see them build it early on, get tested as much as they can. You know, Vitality even got tested. Otherwise, you know, the #1 team in the world, but they've shown they can be beat in this tournament, which is interesting. Staehr with a nice little headshot there, taking a mantuu. They should be able to recover the AWP, and there's only 30 seconds left. But it is now 2 versus 4, and again, for Big, it's about keeping the money intact. Just don't lose anyone else. You can swap out this MP9 for the AWP, and you're going to be absolutely fine. Staehr out here, hoping for a deagle headshot, not going to be allowed to get it.
EP, I would say, he's had nothing but connections so far. And another one. That's going to cost them dearly. That's going to be the cue. Minute on the clock. Oh, prosus. Gets a bit of a freebie there. Device with no trade potential. Spacing's a little bit off. They'll execute. It's an equal situation again, but through the smoke. This is where Big are starting to do a lot of damage. They've been very good at fending off these A plays, denying the plants, but back and forth we go. I don't think the bomb gets planted. No.
It doesn't. That is a big problem there. They were ready to fall back, get into after plant positions. Now they might have to sacrifice another player to do it.
This is brutal, Anders.
The rotation out of B is really far away because Sin started to make his way there, but actually he doesn't even go that way. I thought he was going to go down below. Yeah, one more smoke to set it up. staehr is actually hunting to create some space. 10 seconds on the clock right here, and prosus, that might just be the kill that does it. Krimbo get another one. Great discipline out of Big. They knew they had them locked in, but right now, there's so many grenades landing on the bomb side here. Put some distance in, put the M4s to use. It's Sin to go down next. Tech9s have made a bit of an opening, and they're going to go for a quick bomb plant behind it. Yeah, staehr going down, shot through the wall somewhere.
Yeah, they keep getting these wall bangs, these smoke spams, and they've probably got a fighting chance on the retake. Got the man advantage here, but you never know. Astralis can be very tricky to deal with in these sort of scenarios, especially when staehr's alive. Excellent shot with the AK-47. He's now thrown into the clutch. 3 players to find. The bomb is on his side, though. He can nail the first one. He might be able to pull this one off. It's a great effort, but Big will tie things up. We go 5-5 as they continue their streak here, looking very good on the CT side. It was a woeful start. Bear in mind, there was 0-5 down, so this has been great. And after losing the opening frag once, the bomb side, though, Big just absolutely shut them down. They make it incredibly difficult to plant. You take so much damage en route that the retake is almost easy for them. But in terms of residual utility, we do have those Molotovs again. Dozens of flashbangs, but Jabbi trying to play in front of the utility, gets punished. You're going up against Krimbo now, the star player of Big, and he's shining brighter than ever at this stage. What a stunning finish. The Germans take the lead at this point, 6-5. And it's the tag team duo of Krimbo and Sin absolutely dominating that B-bomb site.
That was so clean. But again, it was based off a great call defensively. Oh, they've been very quiet.
Oh, Jabbi.
Should have been a kill.
Not your best work. They've had a couple of those, like, looks like guaranteed frags for them, and then a fumbled spray. It was a difficult kill, to be fair to him, but they've lost the man advantage now. Staehr will at least neutralize the scenario, but they just can't hold on to it. A minute remaining, and they're going to have to limber towards the B bomb site, and it's Sin, who's looked fantastic on this side of the map. He's under pressure right now. Does he want to take the challenge? He's got a smoke to provide some cover, but the flashbang provided by his teammates does nothing. Back to a 2-on-2. Powerful smoke. Krimbo did have a gap to work with, but they're now on the bomb site here. blamef needs to get a reload in. Nice utility once again. Does so much damage. Jabbi down to the 17 points of health. It's the final round of this first half. Will it be 7 in a row for Big? They can spot Jabbi here, isolating the fights. It's down to in-game leader blamef to deliver in the clutch, and there's nothing he can do after a huge deficit to kick things off. 0-5. It's Big looking fantastic en route as they take a lot of damage. staehr and blamef pretty much removed early on as prosus gets the opening kill.
Smoke might slow them down, but not even that. They're going to be coming right through. staehr landing a shot here. They need so much more. There we go. 3 kills. staehr's doing all the work at the moment. That's 17 kills. And he's such a young player. Finally goes down. 1 versus 3 here for Krimbo. And he's made it past the first post. I mean, he can get something done. He's got over a minute left. He's looking for a potential backstab, but unfortunately, almost getting shut down right off the bat here. We'll have the bomb. Try rounds in a row. You want to rely on some of those rock-solid players on your team to do a little bit of work. Sin's found a headshot here. staehr sets up a goal. Oh, tabsen catches it. Never mind the grenade. And that's going to be a bomb plant right now. There's nothing they can do to stop it.
Could be a bit more than that, Anders. This could be an eco victory. These bomb sites are incredibly difficult to retake. staehr knows it, trying to pull back the man advantage before it's too late. Last bullet kill in towards tabsen. Doesn't feel comfortable to reload. Stuck behind the generators. Gets a fresh mag inside that M4A4. 3 players to find. They've got the advantage, but it's certainly not comfortable out there. This could be the full eco victory. Device at the backstab. He has got the kit available to him, but they're ducking and weaving around the bomb site. They're making things so difficult for him. I think it's enough, Anders. They're going to steal the round away. The second round, full eco victory with the B bomb site play. Device will get 1 frag as he exits. And it's Big returning to their winning ways. It took 2 deagles and a P250, no Kevlar, no utility, and some fantastic.
8-6. And Big, they had no business winning that round, but Astralis unable to hold on. Mantuu, nice little flick. He wants more, and he's going to get a lot more of it. Almost a triple. staehr and staehr finally able to stand up to him. It might be too late, though.
All right, Jabbi, what have you got for us? Can they steal the round away here? The Desert Eagle sprays wildly towards the Big clan, but unfortunately, not quite enough damage inflicted. 4-on-2. Big starting to look very comfortable here on Vertigo. Bear in mind, they were 0-5 down if you're just joining us. They then go on to win 7 clean rounds in a row on their CT campaign. Lose the pistol in the second half. No bomb planted. You think, okay, a chance for Astralis to stretch their legs here, get the momentum built up once again, and they lose to bloody Glocks.
I think it's...
Can afford much of a purchase here. Losing the opening kill again. There's going to be 2 kills towards the B side of the map. Now they don't even have to commit to this one. They've got such a massive lead in the round. Mantuu does go down. Some wiggle room here for Astralis, as a lot of damage has been inflicted towards prosus and Sin. Maybe there's a few more twists and turns yet.
Seeing staehr with the M4 in that position not at least get 1 or 2 kills, like he's normally a laser for the M4, right? So I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure if Astralis know at the moment, but it really feels like a couple of their players are kind of showing up a bit cold to this game. And you can't afford to do that. This is about qualifying for London, right? You want to get there straight away. You don't want to have to try and make your way past to the showdown. It's not a fun time.
Well, they recovered the bomb. The fact that staehr and Device have AK-47s, it's always going to be a dangerous scenario. No one's denying that, but it's an open B bomb site. Only 7 points of health, and Mantuu more than happy to challenge with the AWP.
Yeah, more smokes going down left and right. Very hard for Astralis to see much of anything, but Device still good for the kill, trying to shoot right at the edge. Oh my god, he got pushed right into that bang, right through the smoke. It's staehr on the other side. Krimbo on his own, 1 versus 3. They're already on the defuse. He's got 1 second left and he doesn't know. Might not have even heard it, might have been too much of a battle going on. Either way, it's finally Astralis picking up another round, but it's expensive.
It's going to be the first kill for staehr. Defensively holding towards Guardian. blamef Surely this one's secure now. 5-on-3 in their favor.
Yeah, a lot of damage onto the Germans on the other side, and they are going to be slowly edged out of this round. Sin and Prosus, just not enough health to really make it a realistic comeback into the round. Could be kind of big news here for Astralis if they're able to clean out this round, not lose too many rifles. Maybe force Big back on a bit of a save here. They need the momentum back their way.
Okay then, has to be the save really. Bomb down in the most precarious of spots.
Jabbi right then, and their device kill. He can't miss a shot. He will anyway. And Prosus takes him down. Instantly dead behind that one.
Yeah.
It's too much. Staehr, the rock of Astralis right now. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he really has been. 3 versus 4.
22 kills. He's the only one keeping the dream alive. Rock solid, absolutely. It's blamef in front of the deployed utility. Hoping to shut them down before they get close to the bomb site, though. A missed headshot.
Why? It's a 4 versus 3. There's 25 seconds left. You're pushing out. I understand you want the information, but that is so risky.
Yeah, trying to catch them off guard. Gets a lot more than he bargained for. Staehr on 20 points of health. He'll be taken down through the smoke. Slowly but surely, Big will take the lead here. 10 seconds remaining. There's been a lot of this for them this tournament. Normally falls awry, but they've timed it to perfection. Staehr will pull one back, 2-on-2. No kits, but jabbi finds one.
Yeah, picking it up, tapping the bomb just to try and annoy them a little bit. Some shots are ringing through. They're not quite sure Big, but they have a sense that probably nobody's defusing. They're going to go for it again. It's actually not being tapped by jabbi with the kit either. They're still fighting for it, but that's too late now. Good shot for staehr. He needs the defuse kit, and he needs to go on it right now. Can't spend any more time playing with Sin, who's now on the ramp, walking up. I think the time is up for this game. staehr pressing it again, but the bomb is going to explode no matter what at this point. Sin will be able to find him. 17... Wow, what a shot. That's staehr out of the mix. They've got 1 smoke left on Astralis to hold on. No defuse kit or anything else. Yeah, very, very hard round to win this one for the Danes.
Oh, yeah, you're dead on. They're just getting picked off. Like, there's no contest. They're not even fighting back in these duels, Anders. We might be all said and done here. Map point should be locked in. Getting pulled limb by limb. We are going to see blamef on the other side of the map. Astralis are dead. Okay, but like Desert Eagles and MP9s otherwise. Device, I think, gets the first here. A much-needed opening frag, but they can't hold on to the advantage. He'll be dropped by Mantuu's AWP. He was trying to salvage the AK if possible. Ultimately, though, Anders, a 4-and-4 heavily favors the T side on any map, especially Vertigo, where you can group up and the CT defense is spread so thin. And we've got little to no weaponry.
I'd love stats on how many 4-and-5s Astralis lost in this game. I feel like it's way above average.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find that out. Let's see. I think staehr started to walk back towards the B bomb site. There's a little bit of investigation happening on the CT side. They are pushing down below. So if staehr can stay alive, again, it's basic communication. Just don't challenge, wait for the teammates to show up. I think a missed jump for Big. That's a little bit awkward. Might have slowed them down an extra couple of seconds. Might be all they need at the moment. blamef, he's seconds away from getting the spray down. It's a big double, and that should be enough to win the round here, but maybe not.
Is it?
Sin and Krimbo trying to fight their way back. It's just Sin, 35 seconds, and he's sandwiched in. The bomb is still behind him. He doesn't have it picked up at the moment, so he has to, at some point, go back to the stairs. It would have to be a miracle for him to win this round.
Okay, well, staehr has done very well just to get the hell out of that, rotate through spawn, join up. 19 years old, and years above his experience level right now.
Yeah, he's gone into the smoke behind the sandbags as well, so pretty tricky stuff, but it is red. mantuu. Nicely done. staehr walking in, continues to pressure, and maybe you didn't even need to. Again, that's 4-on-5, now turned into a 4 versus 3. Nice little flick there for blamef.
Yeah,
he's continuing the pressure. He still wants to go for it. 3 versus 3, moving forward. Every single time they've tried this, Big have been waiting, and they get the kills.
Can they close things out now? Setting up Krimbo towards middle. jabbi trying to bait him into a swing with the sound cues. He's going to try and get behind him. This could be it. If he slips the net. Not going to work out. Device should find him. Oh, jabbi will beat him to the punch. Open B bomb site, however. Not out of the woods just yet. Astralis can still lose this round. Thankfully, Mantuu's down to 14 points of health. Sin would have to do the majority of the heavy lifting. Bomb to be planted. Sin just trying to play up close and personal with the AK-47 and take matters into his own hands.
To be honest, he already has been playing very well. It's not out of the woods that he could. 19 kills on him. Mantuu looking on top. Strong headshot to begin with. A bullet catches him here and he's going to be dead. He's setting up Sin to try and get the spray down. Astralis, the pressure is on now. Nice swing. Device and blamef getting a couple of shots there.
A huge swing once the smoke dissipates. He wants to take the initial aggro.
I hate that you said that, Henry. Should be a one round. We'll see. Staehr, good work. Jabbi as well. This combination has been so sick the entire tournament long. This is the kind of stuff that I'm expecting. Even when they have rifles, I'm expecting for Staehr and Jabbi. He's everywhere on the map. It's going to be so hard to read. Prosus might be dead instantly. He's kind of looking for it, but Staehr is there with the headshot. He's picked them apart here. 5 versus 3.
What a sick little maneuver that was. Final round. And balls of steel. Staehr in towards the ladder room. Down he goes, finds the opening frag. Most players would be happy with that. They'd call that a done deal.
Yeah.
He goes and T-spawn, absolutely eviscerates another. And we've got a 5 versus 3. Big with the 12-8 scoreline. Slowly but surely unraveling at the seams here. 45 seconds. Is there anything they can do? Krimbo's down. Mantuu, Tabsen and Sin, all at the B steps here, taking heavy damage. It's down with his third. He still has 100 HP. Sin will pull one back. Staehr wants the ace. He's not done yet. He doesn't want to let you into the bomb site. And he fumbles the spray somewhat. Significant damage. Should be absolutely fine here. Should.
20 seconds. Be
the operative word. Devices needs to lock him in here. They can't waste time trying to challenge him.
Yeah, they have to go forward and fight. There's no way. So mad at the moment. Staehr just moving forward, looking to fight. Might have been too much this time, though. Let's see if Big can capitalize on that early kill. Device moving forward. It's a really good swing that he's had, but a grenade to set him up would have been even better. Looked like he had the timing. Looked like they weren't ready. They were scrambling to get back from that corner. 3 versus 5, but Mantuu and Prosus are a bit low. So if you get the wrong coin flip here, then maybe you lose a couple of players a little bit too early. There's really nobody at the B bomb side. Jabbi's in the middle, holding dual positions. It looks like Big. I'm just kind of waiting for Astralis to show up. Have actually maybe got around here.
Maybe. 2 players very low. All it takes is a few bullets connecting from staehr, who's done a very good job so far. 24 kills. It might be enough. You can see he's just jumping for information right now. Here's them coming. 30 seconds. It's going to be a sprint to the bomb site. Very effective flashbang. Tabsen might have done enough here. Can blamef mow them down? Deny the plan. There's the first. So and you can hear the panic.
They have to go. Jabbi, bit of a lineup, nearly the kill. 10 seconds now. They need to combine for this. They can't just wait it out. Spray comes in. 6 seconds. If he gets this one, he could be right on top. 1 versus 1. Sin versus Jabbi. And Sin's already got the double. Jabbi with the triple. He's managed to escape. That is putting it wildly in favor of Sin all of a sudden. He's out of the line of fire. He can jiggle behind the boxes for a bit here. Jabbi's got no more grenades to play with either. And he's expecting for him to walk through the smoke, which he isn't. Yes. At this point, you might just want to go for the defuse, just try and see if you could do it and hope that there's not going to be too much. Now he's found out at least. But still, all the work ahead of him. A little bit of a flash to set it up here. Jabbi's thinking about it. The spray, it's not connecting. And he knows he has to hold it in. The time is up for it. Sin's played it perfectly. 3 kills, 24 in total. And Big winning the first round of overtime.
With Wingman, Device, Maverick himself. And we're trying to open things up with the AWP. Krimbo, though, waiting with a sniper, and that's a freebie. Oh, he gets 2. Staehr, that's a misplay. Trying to grab the AWP, offers himself up. Krimbo can't believe his luck.
Multiple returns to try and grab it, but his arms weren't long enough. Spray through here. Jabbi's dead no matter what. It's Prosus to help out, but Sin doing the majority of the damage in this one. 2 versus 5 to begin with. Astralis starting overtime in one of the worst ways possible here. Again, it is the aggression from Astralis, right? This time it was moving up the middle, but every time it's Big waiting. Not that they could have known they were going to walk into and open the middle, but still, it's it's been the game plan for Big for quite a few rounds on this T side, just to wait and see if the Danes are going to show some aggression. staehr pushed through. Sin didn't realize originally, but certainly knows now, and the spray is good. Starting to get a bit of ramp control. Almost a little bit further back, so it's just prosus and tabsen that are kind of working this area. Big needs 16 rounds. Astralis, they need anything in this overtime right here. Good flash setup. staehr back at it again, looking for the kill against tabsen. He almost gets it. Down to 19 health. 35 seconds, and they're a little bit stretched out. These two players pushing into the bomb site. If they get the kill on Device, it doesn't really matter. They get the bomb down, and tabsen can play on the other side of the map.
Device.
He misses the shot, but tabsen is dead on the other side. He'll see if he can get this one. No, he cannot. Mantuu out-snipes him, and now it's 2 versus 2. Device, 9 kills total so far. Definitely not good enough. Mantuu, though, electrifying performance for him. Good flick there to take down Jabbi. And now 1 versus 1 against blamef. He sees the shadow. He's almost caught it, and he whips. No, they were loving it, but remember, they won the first 5 in regulation. They lost 7 in a row on the T side. They completely forgot how to play, and now they've run into Mantuu. This could be the beginning of the end. He does miss the next flick here. They're putting on some pressure, but more backup is going to start to show up. From the middle, from CT spawn, from the B-bomb side. They're trying to get here. They've realized that Astralis have a lot of players. They're trying to pincer the B-bomb side at the moment. Spam onto Jabbi, and he is gone from the round. 5 versus 3. This is looking very decent at the moment. Krimbo and Sin, they've locked it out. Defeating Astralis on this map. There's nothing blamef could do about it. He's completely sandwiched into the middle. And the bomb is in the sight. He has to go this way, and they know it as well. Here comes the flash. Surely they're going to count to 3 and peek him all at the same time. blamef trying to fight every which way, but it's not going to matter. A 16-12 scoreline on the opening map.
Find a single kill. Will there be force buy in the second? That's all left to be seen, but you can see staehr, Device working in tandem here, mowing them down with the Glock. Good backstab to close things off. They can sense their presence now. Needs to do a lot of damage before they make it to the bomb site here. Delivering. And it's now down to tabsen. He's got that P250. Can he find more than one, though? Overwhelmed. 15 seconds remain. Should be the plan. I don't see any other HEs to deny it. And that should secure things now. There's just nothing to work with. Might as well save the SMG and pistols.
The scout shot put blamef on 1 point of health.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
I think it did 71 and he had 72.
Okay.
That's so unlucky. Think about it from Mantuu's point of view. If he gets that shot, it really slows it down. It sets up at 5-7. He just missed out by the smallest margin possible. That's a little bit ridiculous, but for Astralis, probably quite happy to pick up the round and move on and hopefully flank around for the retake. Too late now. Good spray down for staehr. Double setup towards the restrooms and smoked off towards the stairs on the backside. So very hard for the Mac 10 to do anything. He's here, Krimbo, but he just can't really power through the smoke.
Yeah, it's looking like another Astralis round here. They don't quite plant the bomb, trying to bait out those grenades, which they do so successfully. A slight chance to the CTs here, but now almost impossible for Krimbo. He's got the Mac 10, but not much else to work with. Should be dealt with by blamef here, and it's a very convincing start. Once more for Astralis, as they do find the clean 3-0, but bomb site, 30 seconds once again. No real residual utility on either side here. No kits for the CTs as they get ready for a bomb plant here. But tabsen, well, he's been removed. That's the end of his round. staehr, beautiful headshot. He's currently at 6-0.
tabsen is super dead.
Yeah, nothing he can do about that.
That's pretty wild. I was getting a bit worried because I thought what was going to happen there was that Mantuu would rotate back, and like you said, they had no smokes to block off the stairs. I think there was a timing window where that could have happened, but Big feeling uncomfortable. They really didn't know that Astralis had ran back. I think for a minute it looked like tabsen or Krimbo up at heaven there were jumping to look down towards the squeak door to find out what was going on, but they just couldn't really see anyone. So Mantuu trying to hold on to the AWP. Gets a bit dicey now. Running, the blast about to hit as well. See if they can do anything more. Device gets one, and the bomb will do the rest. That is really, really expensive for Big.
Timing's a little bit awkward. He's going to have to utilize the range of the SMG now. Goes for the kill any second. It's a nice connection, in fact. Pushes him in towards the B bomb side. 30 seconds. trying to make things uncomfortable for them. That could be his second kill of the round, and could be the first on the board in general for Big. blamef. Heavy damage en route. I think they've got to give it up now. Even with a couple of frags, I think they have to save. Sin will confirm it as we've got blamef in towards T-spawn. First round for Big has been found, Anders, and it's courtesy of the MP9s.
A ton of really weird timings. For a minute there, somebody actually was looking at tabsen, but they kind of gave it up at the wrong time. The run boost over for jabbi and him not quite realizing he wasn't quite... I think if jabbi commits to the fight, he only gets one and gets traded, but he does nothing. Like, he kind of... Attention, you're hoping that no one's really watching, but they definitely were. Sin, they might know where he is. The flashes are everywhere, and jabbi, the one to get the kill. The trade is still pretty good. Tabsen will get one return.
Tabsen.
Oh, Tabsen, he needed that. Krimbo, he needs some backup right now. He's completely exposed. jabbi's completely overrun the bomb site, getting 4 kills, but now a bullet away from death. Mantuu on the other side. 9 ace and winning the round for Big.
Wow. Just when it looked like they'd thrown the round away. Still not out of the woods just yet, but it is looking good. Big will be up against pistols. No Kevlar here. Tabsen, though, he has not had the best showing in this series. I think he finished with 8 frags in total on the first map. But they got it over the line. They're currently a map up. If you are just joining us, do not adjust your sets. It was Astralis.
We're down to 27 seconds. Can they hold on? Molotov on the one side.
Yeah. Buys him some time here to focus towards the bathrooms.
Or does it? staehr walked right through. How does he do that? I have no idea. What a mad move from staehr. That wins the round.
Yeah.
Did he take damage?
He must have done. Maybe there was a slight gap, but it's a great call there. Like I said, that was a protocol from Mantuu, who was getting overwhelmed, waiting for backup to arrive. He assumes those 7 seconds of flames will buy him time to find a couple of picks towards middle.
There we go. Krimbo. Does he have any grenades? Whether he does have a smoke and maybe a little bit more, but they're getting dangerously close. Let's see if they punch through. They did it last time. staehr just walked straight through. Astralis setting up to attack the bomb site. It's staehr with the opening kill, but look at the timing here. prosus shooting staehr in the back. Krimbo still holding onto the site himself. 27 seconds.
Oh.
Starting to run out of the defense, and prosus getting shot in the back. They did not know that jabbi was still out there. Sin alone versus 3, and the bomb being slowed down, being stopped for the minute. He got the kill on blamef as well. I can't believe it. Out in the open, he gets a take-on device. If they had the AK, I did. Haven't really yet had a real shotgun highlight. But
you're right.
That just means
everyone's waiting for him.
Yeah, you could make history, you know. You could be the first to really do it. There's one. Oh, at range. He's taken down
Bloody hell.
He threw away the shotgun. Why? Why would you do that?
Oh my god. All right. Well, there it is, Anders. That probably is the bounce. Astralis finding their mojo here on overpass. Oh, jabbi. That is a stunning shot with the AK-47. Make it a couple of them. Very clean with it. Guarantees the round. Nothing can be said about this. Like, we've got tabsen here. He would have to find 3 kills. Only going to be good for 1. Mantuu, low HP. He's going to stay alive for now, but they know exactly where he is at this stage. Try and lock him in. Take him down to deny the orb for the final round of play. So they might as well hunt for this, Anders. They can buy regardless going forward.
Yeah, it's going to be worth it. You just need to make... They could just get the... Oh, that's crazy. I did not think they have enough weapon or enough money for it, but fair play. Not that it might not make a difference at this stage. They're losing a couple of players, playing aggressively towards the A side of the map. Sin will get another one, but Mantoo's lost the AWP for now.
Hello.
Famas will do a bit of work here, but a 2 versus 3.
He's given them a lifeline.
He has.
It's not impossible. With the 2 low HP players, the shotgun actually is maybe an ideal weapon for the job. All things considered.
We'll see if he can find the right bit of timing. That's still something that is going to be critical here. Moving forward. Oh, they just walked past. There we go.
Okay. How long can he hold his nerve? Doesn't want to risk it. Takes down staehr. And maybe they can find a 4th round here. Huge maybe.
I thought he was going to run straight for B. I was going to say that might have been a bit of a mistake. 30 seconds.
Sin is a utility player with a couple of flashes and the single smoke. Oh, wow, okay. 2 players ready for that challenge towards Monster. staehr, he goes down very early.
That is a long range for the Glock to have an effect, but it could be done, of course. A lot of bullets connecting on him right away. They want to go for a swing. They set up with a flashbang. Let's see what the USBs can do. They're having a hard time finding anything. Good job so far for Big. Device, the first one to try and answer back. They're putting some pressure, hunting down. Jabbi wants, I think, wanted to save blamef, who's practically dead. 3 kills for Prosus. See if he can land the ace in the pistol. Looks like Tabsen might steal that away from him, but blamef almost getting wallbanged. That's a good idea for Tabsen. Kind of telling him, you know, we know exactly where you're going to be hiding out. 1 versus 4, and it's not even a chance here for blamef to get anything done.
Gonna have blamef tucked away in the connector. Nice grenade, but even better shot. Are they going to check the corner? They are. Should be a trade regardless, even with blamef finding 1 frag.
But I appreciate the fact that they didn't just pretend to check it, really checked it. Like, jumped in there. For whatever reason, one of the many corners on the map that's kind of lazily checked, where people just kind of pretend to look.
It's because in CS2 we've got that wheelbarrow there now, and it's elevated. It's just a little bit deeper than people remember from CSGO. Because Overpass, of course, one of the maps has got a full remodel.
Yeah.
Not just a...
Play this round a little bit more carefully. Maybe the only real threat here is the long position for Device. If you screw it up and you swing onto the bomb site and nobody's really checking long, could be a serious spray down happening.
All right, blamef, what have you got for us? Another interesting corner of the map. Device and blamef looking to work in tandem here. Should be able to get that kill, but now isolated, needs to get a reload in. Doesn't have the bullets or the firepower to really do much more with that scenario. This wasn't an investment, bear in mind. Oh, 15 seconds, okay. Oh, okay, I was about to say, if Krimbo goes down as well, they're in real trouble. That smoke, the smoke, Mac-10 leading the charge.
Yeah, he's solo from that earlier battle. Flashes are really good as well. Hard for the defense to do anything. Here comes the Mac-10 jumping on top of staehr, who was already wounded in the earlier battle. Device and blamef. Again, the smokes are going up here. They don't have any more left on the T side, but it doesn't really matter. They're going to get the bomb planted, and Astralis should save right away.
If they could somehow take down these 2 weapons, it would be huge.
Yeah,
but they just don't really have the resources to justify it. They're trying to establish their own finances, build up a bed of rounds. If they hunt for this too hard, Device probably picks them off 1 by 1. They might just have to allow him to save the AWP. Doesn't look like they're hunting too hard for it. Going to be leaving through Monster as a unit. And it's the Mac-10 Anders, even against the helmets. Entering the bomb site, Prosus finds a couple.
So start, and of all the people they could have killed, Krimbo has been getting some good openings the last couple of rounds. We'll pick him off, but they want to power through Device. Gonna get traded, and it doesn't even matter. He got the first 2 kills, but it's overwhelming.
They wanted to pounce on the B bomb site before Device had a chance to reposition. He's in a pretty exposed position there. The fact that he's towards Monster, and sure, you might be thinking, let's go towards A, let's leave him there, but no, you'd probably be leaning in towards his advantage there. He'd be reading that well. They want to make sure that he's in an uncomfortable spot, surrounded by flames, taking flashbangs as he's repositioning, and they did a very good job there. That's a huge round for Big to take. Once again, 3 players surviving. It's going to be 9-8, a 1-round game after a terrible first half. 9-3 deficit. Looking good, though.
And this time, staehr, jabbi, Device, they got plenty of players that are playing well enough at the moment. blamef, one of them, a good double spray. He was flashed on both, but had just enough of a glimpse of where they were to be able to get that double spray down. That's pretty sickening.
Yeah, that's a beautiful sequence from blamef. Device should be good to get this kill as well, which he will convert. 5 on 2.
They're kind of waiting for him at the angles there. They were waiting for it out on long, but he's managed to slip the net somehow. Sin and Krimbo, see if they could do it.
Necessarily thrive in those scenarios, but it happens more often than not. Oh, okay. blamef. He's going to have the timing here. Going down is a free kill. Tabsen. It's going to be gutted at that. It couldn't be worse for him. The moment he leaves.
And it's just as they're setting up as well. They're trying to get onto the site here. Now they're doing it, but it's a bit half-hearted because you know you've already been found. staehr getting a chance to flex the mechanics once again.
See what I mean, though? And there's all these rounds, like, they're not that exciting to spectate.
No, it's true.
It's just a slow, arduous default into everyone getting mowed down.
Wait, who shot him? Was that from Connector?
And 17 points of health. as Krimbo commits to the bomb site. He'll be tip of the spear on this operation. Can they breach the bomb site?
Oh, right in front, staehr with the kill, but Krimbo, he gets a good one in return, and he will clean it up. Device coming in from behind, he's gonna get caught as well.
Easy. Always so good on overpass. So reliable. Good flashbang, even better swing from blamef. Oh, they've been absolutely destroyed here by this iconic duo. Manhandling them at the A bomb site, 5-on-2. Whatever they had in mind has been completely taken away. Nothing really to be said now with 20 seconds remaining. That nade connects. Don't think they go for it though. The bomb's still towards short. The bomb site is actually relatively open. It's just Jabbi, but there's no time. 8 seconds. Got to hold on to the weaponry here, considering the money's pretty low on the T side as well. But Astralis have done it, Anders. That is going to be map point. 12-9, 3 opportunities.
This has worked for Big quite a lot more than I was expecting, so why not try it again? staehr, the first point of contact, he's absolutely wrecked him, hasn't he? staehr with a double kill, a grenade onto staehr, and it's a friendly one, but it won't change the fact that Krimbo's on his own, 1 versus 5. I don't know if there's much he could do. The bomb is on the other side of the L-bend, 40 seconds left here, and for once, Astralis are respecting it. They're staying back, they're not out hunting for it, they just need this kill, and they will find a third map.
They certainly will. Nothing left to be said about overpass. A pretty comprehensive victory for Astralis in the end. A 9-3 first half. Some good...
Grenade in hand, Krimbo! Not gonna get to throw that, he's dead and gone.
That's everything they had planned. Completely sabotaged there. blamef knows it as well. He just runs away, trying to push them back into the A side. Jabbi ready and waiting in that position. Should be able to find the first one. Makes a bit of a meal of it. All of a sudden, Big are back in the driving seat. They've got the 4-on-3 advantage with the bomb down.
And Mantuu's flanking them as well. If they want to retake this, this is better lightning fast. They need to go immediately. The more time they spend, the worse it gets. I can't believe it, but Big have fought themselves back into this round. Somehow, in spite of getting flanked and almost running into the stack, it's panic on the bomb site. staehr on his own, out of bullets, and he actually stabs tabsen, but he doesn't have the time for it any longer. The kit, even with that, it's not going to be enough. It'll be Big to win the pistol round, unbelievably so.
Okay. Well, staehr, the fact he gets a knife kill, of course, it gives him $1,500. He's now got 3,800, Anders. He's $100 away from M4 and helmet.
Having lost the RMR as well, like, it's such a bleak outlook for Big. They actually, this is such an important match for them. I like that little way to frame the game that we're going into here. That's important to remember that for the organization, so much rides on this. And going through the showdown, I mean, yeah, that's such a tough
and this will be their 12th map at this tournament, Anders. It's been a long, old week of Counter-Strike for them. So many narrow defeats and...
No, absolutely no way.
Okay,
they're not going to lose a 2 versus 5 to pistols. Jabbi had no health at all when he got the double kill. This should never be happening.
Oh, no. Yeah, not like this.
I think that's the home safe still. Oh, God. Why?
It's under control. It's fine.
Yeah, it's back under control.
It's all going to be fine. It will be tabsen and krimbo. They've got 100 HP each. They're Molotov as well. Looks like the CTs are going to hold onto the rifles here, but it is 3-0. Still significant.
Coming through the tunnel, or they're coming through the cave, and nobody really knows about it yet. 20 seconds on the clock. We'll see if Device can find the timing. They've got grenades in hands. It's a disaster. The spray down for staehr. That should shut it down. 12 seconds left and a 2-on-3.
Should shut it down, but you've got Krimbo, one of the best clutchers on the server. If they get this bomb down and tabsen can provide some covering fire, you never know. They've both got Galils though. It doesn't look good at all. tabsen though, good for 1. He sets Krimbo up. There is a fighting chance here, but one that won't be realized. Is going to be the first for Astralis. 3-1, pretty convincing finish. 30 seconds, and this might be a sign of things to come. After winning the pistol, Big set themselves up for a tremendous half, but running flat in these gun rounds. Once again, limping in towards the B side with 20 seconds remaining. Someone would have to pop off to even stand a chance here. The bomb will go down, I assume. But can they do anything else with this? Oh, the bomb doesn't go down, Anders. Oh, it's getting really ugly out there now. Krimbo can do nothing but save. Oh, can he? Apparently not. That was a rough one. No plant. No real frags. And it was just a matter of time before they gave the round over. Offer this one up. It'd have to start here. Sin can't connect. Full B control for Astralis. Pushing. Big in towards this A side. Dink, though. And another.
Bit uncomfortable. Maybe a chance for a bomb plant. You get one more kill. It's doable. They're thinking about swinging against blamef, but what a lineup.
And naded. Sin's in a promising position as well. Device, lucky to be alive here, but now Sin, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Grenade will not help him as blamef neutralizes the playing field.
0-7 for Sin. It's been a bit of a tough start for him, but the rest of his team, they might be able to bring it back. Staehr way overextended on that fight. They were always going to peek him. And now, bomb's going to get planted, no question about it. Big, I really feel like they are exposing to the world a lot of problems for Astralis. Losing a 3v1 like that, it was an insane clutch for Krimbo, but Astralis should be able to set up scenarios in those kind of situations where they can always find a trade. They can always make it tough. They died one at a time.
What a clutch it was. And the thing is, Anders, they didn't even have to challenge him, right? Like,
they didn't. Map for Astralis. blamef, definitely someone who can change the rounds, but I think, again, Big are showing great discipline. They got a 45 seconds. They know there is a chance that someone like blamef could try and sneak out. They're waiting. They're doing pretty much everything that we didn't see Astralis do in some of these situations. And when they finally go, they group up. There's a chance for a trade.
This is very nice. Pretty much a perfect round. You're up against Device and blamef with AKs and M4s. Sure, there's pistols otherwise. Still a difficult round to win. And they've made nothing but pitch-perfect maneuvers so far. You can't poke holes in this round. This is lovely. Big will guarantee the round with the plants. Staehr potentially saves the AK-47, but has been detected. Sin, he's already got his first kill. Would love a second, double the frag total. No utility to really suggest they could win this round, but now Krimbo found all that space. They smoked off spawn. Bomb might be able to go down, but still slow as you like here. Mantuu finds the advantage. Good flash. It actually catches his teammate, though. Sin, if he gets that frag, it's probably over. But Staehr, he's disallowing absolutely everything. A monstrous spray down from the cave. Secures it as a missed shot from Mantuu. It's a rescued round from Astralis. A solid CT half coming to life, but tabsen, perfect flashbang. blamef to be tested. He's done multiple frags from this position before. Gets up with the first. Damage on the second as well, but there's a smoke down towards CT spawn. Doesn't dissuade him from the duels. And it's a 4 versus 2. Surely they're done for now. Mantuu takes 93 damage. Orb stuck behind big box.
Yeah, grouped up on top of each other. They should be dead in this one. It's down the show, but a little bit of a spray.
All the advantages you could ask for. Up against 2 rifles and pistols. Surely they close this one out, but Sin's got something to say about it.
Yep, stares alone at the bomb site. He has to stay alive. Getting a kill is fine, but staying alive was probably more important in that moment. 4 versus 3. They managed to crack their way through once again. Astralis shocked and having to go for a bit of a retake here. It could be 7 for Big, and what a difference that would make. A flash around the corner here. Device taking up position, trying to hold the angle. Molotov being thrown in from Jabbi on the one side, so trying to force them out into the fight, and it might have worked here. blamef with the double kill, leaving Sin. He's just got 4 kills. Another 2, and he could be the hero for his team. This one round could be all of the difference in this game. blamef trying to sneak up. It's a straight headshot to bring him down. He spins for the defuse, and but managed to return a fair bit more damage. Brings staehr to an end. Tabsen finding Jabbi hanging around inside of the cave now. 3 versus 5. They've got 1 play left. Smoke it off. Try and get the bomb plant and just hope that there's not going to be a defuse happening. Will be a 10-second defuse as well, so could be a bit tricky for Big, but they certainly have the man advantage here.
Well, bomb planted at the very least here. Low HP on prosus. blamef. Guaranteed frag. You take those. Can they pull this one back? It all comes down to these initial frags. It's prosus and Sin, though, pretty much guaranteeing the round. It would take something monumental at this stage from blamef. It all starts with this first kill on Krimbo. It's the low HP player defusing as well.
Okay,
looks like they've done enough, and indeed
5 seconds, and they can't sneak around any longer. They have to run to try and get to the A bomb site, right into the MB9 of Tabsen. They'll power their way through, honestly. Great kills. One of them happening outside of the B bomb site there. Mantuu trying to see if he can be the hero, stop the bomb plan. Maybe he needs the headshot to begin with. It's not really connecting. The bullets disappearing into thin air. And eventually he'll get taken down as well. Krimbo getting absolutely decimated. And staehr will take on over, and I think that's enough. Prosus, he can't take this one.
Difficult to watch. Astralis, slowly but surely, make their presence known on the A bomb site. A very passive start, bleeding out of utility, hitting their shots at the Galils. 3 players survived the round on the T side. It's just Prosus for big. As we tie things up once again, it'll be the Germans that have to force by in the follow-up round around this by Device, who's slowly but surely making his way in towards Donut. Does he find Krimbo? Time will tell. Looks to be the case. Not quite. Close but no cigar. Convincing round for Astralis, though. Not out of the woods just yet. Won't be the full eco in this follow-up. Crack things open here on the B side of the map. They've done a great job so far. Convincing kills. Not much damage taken in response. They don't have to fully commit to this one. 94 damage. Sin will at least get 1. staehr with control of the cave. And, well, that grenade should seal the deal. It's going to be tabsen here. Hasn't had the best series. A kill at the very least, but Krimbo couldn't be further away if he tried. So, well, waiting for this bomb to go down. And for Big now to buy up. Very important one, and we've got fast pacing here, but quick shots to Mantuu as well. His vision is removed, and the double kill for Big. They've got a 5 versus 3, but the round is not secure just yet. tabsen chiming in. That might just do it. A fast set piece here from Astralis, trying to overrun the A bomb site. Mantuu needs to be careful. He doesn't need another kill at this point.
Yeah.
Low HP. tabsen getting tagged as well. They can't afford to lose this one.
Definitely
a 5 on 2. Just call it GG if somehow, some way, Astralis managed to get their way back into this round. It's still looking very good for Big. No bomb planted yet, and it's down on the side floor. Good shot from Mantuu. That will do it.
Both the opening kills there here.
Yeah, they need him to enter star player territory.
Uh-oh.
Prosus won't be this round. Full spam to the head from staehr. Down to Krimbo. Got the flashbang to use. Oh, speaking of flashes, it's staehr. Offers himself up, takes the frag, and it looks like the round is starting to collapse here. Mantuu maybe can save the day. It's down to Krimbo, still fighting valiantly on the bomb site floor. They've made this one possible now. 45 seconds remain as the bomb gets planted. It's a commitment. And we've got retake potential here. Strong smoke towards cave. Mantuu down to 37 points of health, and he's got the kit, bear in mind.
When jabbi going into his own smoke. That might be super hard for them to read. Krimbo, he's won a clutch that was more difficult than this one, but...
Oh, he's got the Molotov? Yeah, he's doing the post... Yeah, especially in this one.
Especially when you don't have it. That's usually when it's a problem, you know?
Well,
jabbi.
Here we go, jabbi. 3 kills available. I dare say he gets a 4th as well.
That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, nice sequence. Won't be too action-packed.
He's got Molotov. Throw it down. They have to almost run through. There's so little time. The fact that they don't, they've used all of their grenades behind Mantuu. Oh, Astralis, this just became an almost impossible round. It's not done yet. They're trying to power through. tabsen in front of the smoke. He's dead. A flashbang against Mantuu. Just as the peak, the timing could not have been worse. And there's the nade on top of Krimbo. If it had blown over the smoke, he could have been dead as well. Bomb gets planted, but here's the swing back. Big kills just as the bomb was getting planted. And blamef is on his own. Back here, I don't know if... he doesn't have really a lot to the right headshot to start it off with. Molotov lands and kind of segments them away from the cave. 30 seconds. Look at how awkward this is. They're out in the open. A bit of spam coming through, and they could be in a lot of trouble. The flashes raining over the wall. 25 seconds left, Astralis. They need this round to shut down Big, kill the economy on the CT side, and they've powered right through. And like I said, there's no backup coming. Nobody in middle. They're just so far away. This is absolutely devastating for Big.
blamef with the kill of the round there. Krimbo had them locked out with the smoke. They had no choice but to push through with brute force. After this, send Big down to the... But he fends him off, and will be tabsen to keep the dream alive for now. Looking for that 12-10 scoreline. Has to be overtime now for Big. They've got a 5-on-3 in round number 22. Can they hold on to it?
I was so sure that he had that kill. You can just feel it coming. I think Tabsen was scrambling, reloading his rifle while he was running back. A little bit of spray here, but Jabbi's not quite ready. It's a double kill for Krimbo instead. staehr, 1 versus 4, and to be honest, the bomb is not really in his grasp at the moment.
He has got a minute to work with, though, Anders.
But if they can't hold on to the Jaguar Cave, they're in trouble. One good grenade around the corner, a Molotov here to segment them, and they could be in a little bit of trouble. Sin, the first point of contact, no grenades thrown. They walk right into it. Jabbi's dead. And Astralis on the back foot now. Good little tap, but staehr still solo from the earlier fight. Krimbo battling his way through. He gets another headshot. He might have done it here. Device in a 1 versus 3. And the bomb, he doesn't have it. If he would have planted the bomb, it would have been a sick 1 versus 3, but I think it's too much to handle here. Spray. And he actually steals the bomb away. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, he can actually do something with this, Anders. Is this the way it comes crashing down for Big? A 2 versus 1 against Device. They're both in towards the K position. They're going to find him. And we're 1 step closer. But the money would have been absolutely broken for Astralis had they not got that bomb down. It still will be in a very difficult spot. Be focusing most of their efforts here toward the B side of the map. Prosus has been a real issue for them. They just don't have the firepower to deal with these rifles that are willing to take these challenges. It's 2 opening kills for Big. Have they done enough to get the reset here? Alleviate a lot of pressure. They'll remain on the CT side. It's looking very good right now. No real further grenades for Astralis available. They've got, what, 2 flashes left. A 5-on-3 against them and a minute on the clock.
The pressure is absolutely on once again. We're stacking up more potential heartbreak now, because if you lose in overtime, you just know it's going to be so much more painful. You're going to be lying in bed at night thinking about it. Why? Why couldn't we finish it in regulation? Why did we end up losing in overtime? There's going to be some big questions here for Astralis if they can't make it through. Flash over, that was one of them. staehr. Kill like that has to come through if you want to win this 3 versus 5. Bomb starting to get there, and Big showing a lot of restraint. They're trying to stay quite far away from the action, waiting for Astralis to commit to it. The bomb is planted, sure, but it does cost them Jabbi. And that's great. Now it's a 5 versus 2. They get rid of the blamef. It's no problem here. staehr on his own, and they should be able to trade him out. Indeed, they will. It's overtime, Henry, on the 3rd and final map.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Anders.
For an opening, but he might overextend. There's some backup on the other side as they sandwich in mantuu, who's been silenced in the middle, and blamef flashed as all hell, but he still gets the kill on tabsen, and the sneak in staehr has been activated. He's out hunting them down here. Krimbo, also somehow an AWP player. Can he stand up against the might of Astralis in this round?
Maybe. And nowhere near it. The bomb plant right now in towards Donut with the C4. Krimbo being toyed with. They're trying to distract him. Huge kill available for Prosus. Doesn't commit to the duel. We hit the 1-minute mark.
Actually, some scary timing there. Thought he might have had it. Yeah, so they kind of bumped into Prosus. A while since they bumped into Krimbo. It's kind of hard to know where he could be at this moment. That's information that's kind of decayed throughout the round here. Prosus just not even looking for it. He should be dead already, and eventually you will fall. Down, good double. blamef with the double as well, and nothing really that Krimbo should be able to do about this one.
No. I think he might be onto something there. Tickles him slightly. Oh, this is really nice. Good coordination there from the CTs. Just when they know they're receiving pressure towards middle, they've got the man advantage. B likely to be clear. They've confirmed it, and then some. mantuu puts him a step closer to finding their first round in overtime here. Looking to tie things up 13-13. They've got a 5-on-2 here. Should be a done deal.
Yeah. Only thing that's working for Astralis is the time that's left and the fact that he's on Device, but that's not even true anymore. A bit of a quiet game once again for Device. He got 10 kills. I think mantuu, there's not much defense left. A hard battle to begin the round with here. The flick not connecting. Device has got the right idea. They line up, but still getting the kill on staehr. They know that there's someone in the corner, and Device is hungry for it. They jump right over. I can't believe it. Krimbo with the great acrobatics, but it's not enough to avoid the AWP device.
Not nearly enough. Speaking of which, that will be taken down by Tabsen. So they've got him locked in.
It looked like he should have been dead then already. Mantuu, 1 versus 2, and he double scopes. He can't find it. As one goes down in front of him, but this could actually work out. Device,
no.
The timing is so bad for Sin. He had the kill, but he couldn't see anything at all. Krimbo, yeah, he's opened it up, but his teammates are far away, and the bomb, it can't even really get here. Staehr, if he just parks himself here, do they know? It looks like they might. Tabsen, if he dies, the round could be over. Oh dear. Mantuu, nice shot.
Down but not out. Mantuu could save the day here. Significant damage inflicted to blamef. The nade might finish the job. Oh, it does 1 damage. Mantuu continuing to frag here. Has he found a way? They need to recover that bomb. Bear in mind, it's behind the double doors. Krimbo, though, one of the best in these sort of clutch scenarios. He doesn't read the jabbi. It's right behind him. And it's going to be Mantuu, left with 18 points of health. Thrust into a very uncomfortable scenario. Thankfully, he has got 40 seconds here, but the bomb still needs to be scooped up behind those double doors. 1 bullet would take him down. Does he just run towards A now? Hope for the best?
Maybe.
Might not have time to do so. Has to go B.
Jabbi, it's the right call, but you have to trust it as well. Mantuu, the pressure is on. 15 seconds left. If he fails this one, could be the end of the tournament for Big. It's coming up. There's a bit of a grenade around the corner. Just a smoke, but Jabbi's walking straight through it. Ice cold. No! Oh my God! Oh, he's fucked it up, Henry!
It was guaranteed. He had to just land 1 bullet. Mantuu had no information he was there. Is this how it all goes wrong for Astralis now? The flashbangs are so effective. Jabbi can find no control. blamef, normally good for multiple frags, can't convert this time. They've got full control of the A bomb side. The retake starting to be initiated here. We have got staehr and staehr. Lots of damage inflicted through the smoke here. No bomb as of yet. Those smokes will dissipate soon. What's the next maneuver here?
Yeah, a bit awkward that they can't plant the bomb at the very least. And there's the find. Sin's dead. Tabsen still, he's the one with the bomb, but it can't be him planting, I think, any longer. They need Krimbo and Prosus. The fact that they have Krimbo in this round, probably the ace up the sleeve still. He's got 29 kills. Staehr here might... Oh, he's just turned around. Lock on his side. And staehr will find Tabsen. Krimbo all on his own. Astralis still get to 15. I can't believe it.
Oh my God, what a game. Third.
T-Tunes will not be making it to London right now. They have to go for the showdown, and it might be Big knocked out here. Device, great couple of headshots activated. Finally, he's been laying dormant. He's been hibernating throughout this entire map. But those 2 kills are worth their weight in gold. 5 versus 3. Let's see if Astralis have learned anything, or if they're going to keep being aggressive and give a chance maybe for Big to bring it back here.
Is this where it all comes crashing down? A long week of Counter-Strike here for Big. Their 12th map of play. They've had some fantastic results, some disappointing ones. They've tested Astralis to the very limits of their abilities today. 2 outings of overtime, but it's all come crashing down. Final round here in Copenhagen. A 5 versus 1. Prosus has already accepted his fate, as Astralis have guaranteed the 5th spot, making their way to the spring finals in London. A fantastic series. Astralis running the gauntlet right all the way